afternoon. My name is Brian Wagner. In my early 20s, I had substance use disorders and mental health issues. I transitioned from male to female. I lived my life as a transgender woman for close to 10 years. I detransitioned upon sobering up and getting to see a psychologist that was not an activist. The most powerful part of this documentary for me personally was when I talked about Jung's shadow self, because I think a lot of society, and especially the trans rights movement, detransition is a reality that they're not ready to see or face or accept quite yet. So when I first transitioned or started to, I specifically remember I saw the testimony of a man named Walt Heyer. He's an elderly man who I believe did in fact have the vaginoplasty, and it didn't stop me. Thankfully I never had that done, but I was well aware of it. But I was in a very delusional and ideological mindset, so I really don't think seeing this would have stopped me. I really don't. But I would have just told my former self, to be careful what you wish for and don't rush into anything, because changing your gender, it's not like, shaving your head or, something like that. It's very difficult to undo, and the further you go, the harder and harder. So, yeah. Just real quick, I think one of the things that would have helped me in the beginning was if I had just gotten out of my woke echo chamber at my college. Like if someone took me surfing or gone dirt biking, gotten into some kind of rigorous exercise, I think that would have really helped. But yeah, it's true. My psychologist, when my dad wasn't down with it, she was like, "Oh, you just won't have a father anymore." And I cut him out of my life for many years, and I regret that now. But I had I just gone camping with my dad a couple times or just listened to, once I started listening to, it's really corny, but I listened, there was 2 podcasts with Joe Rogan that I listened to as a trans. I was like, no, I'm still a man. I like man things, and, not that women can't like, MMA fights and, certain things, but, it really realized that, and being sober, I was like, I made a huge mistake. And yeah, take your kids out in nature.